Ferdinand Magellan landed in what is now known as the province of Cebu in 1521, beginning a 377-year Spanish colonial period in Philippine history. In 2009, the World Triathlon Corporation brings the Ironman 70.3 to the Philippines, beginning an unprecedented 3-year evolution in Philippine triathlon history. Over the years, many battles were fought. One country's fate was set along with the lives, dreams, and hopes of its people. But the battles are not over. On August 5, 2012, the battle continues in Cebu. Welcome to the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines. The following are some very important information to consider for race day tomorrow. Body marking opens at 4 a.m. and transition closes exactly at 6 a.m. Please pass through the timing mat at the Shangri-La Beach to activate your timing chip. The first wave that includes the pros, Filipino elite, and male age group 30 to 49 starts at 6:15 a.m. Wave number 2 that includes all the rest starts at 6:25 a.m. First-time triathletes can use a white swim cap that will be available at the registration area. Just off the shores of Shangri-La and Movenpick hotels, swimmers will do a 1.9-kilometer open swim that is a clockwise, one-loop course. Please take note, only Ironman legal speed suits are allowed. In addition, arm and calf sleeves cannot be used during the swim. This is an Alaska swim time bonus for the fastest pros and Filipino elite. Winners will receive $300 each. Swim cutoff is at 7:35 a.m. for all. Anyone who comes out of the water at this time cannot continue with the race, including relay teams. Your T1 bags will be lined up numerically along the path leading to the transition area. Please do not block the traffic lane while inside transition. Athletes must mount your bikes only beyond the designated mount line. The 90-kilometer bike takes you through 4 cities in metropolitan Cebu, beginning with Lapu-Lapu City, where Shangri-La Hotel and T1 is located. From T1, bikers turn left and follow the road towards the Marcelo Fernan Bridge. Please make sure to follow directional signs and marshals who will guide you onto the Lapu-Lapu bound lane of the bridge. Once across the bridge, bikers are now in Mandaue City, where streets lead bikers to the M Loop of the bike course. The M Loop begins at the Cebu International Convention Center. It is important that riders must always stay flush right in the M Loop, except when overtaking with caution on the left. From the CICC, the route passes through Cebu City's North Reclamation Road, leading to a tunnel that exits onto the SRP. The SRP ends at Talisay City. Once at Talisay, riders make a left-hand side U-turn. Here, riders begin to reverse their direction back to the CICC. Riders are reminded again to stay flush right. Remember, this is a non-drafting race. There will be draft marshals throughout the bike route to ensure the 10-meter rule. Overtaking must be done within 20 seconds. You must stop and have your race number marked if you are called for drafting by a bike marshal. Failure to acknowledge a marshal and to stop for marking will be an automatic disqualification. I wasn't drafting, or I didn't know, or no one stopped me are not valid responses upon receiving word of your disqualification. The 45-kilometer mark is back at the CICC, where bikers must make a right-hand U-turn onto the other side of the highway to head down to Talisay again. Remember, please stay flush right. There will be a Timex bike bonus for the first 2 male and female age groupers to reach the 45-kilometer mark. Winners will receive $100 each. Please take note, Powerade bike bottles with Powerade and water in Cobra bike bottles will be provided at all aid stations. But please dispose of your used empty bottles only at the Alaska basketball bins. Once back at Talisay, riders make a left-hand U-turn to return to the CICC one last time. Once you pass the CICC, you exit the M-Loop to head back to the bridge, cross back to Mactan Island, and back to T2 waiting Shangri-La. The bike cutoff is at exactly 11:55 a.m. for all. Anyone who arrives at T2 after this time will not be allowed to continue with the race, including relay teams. The main entrance of Shangri-La serves as the bike entry. Once you arrive at T2, bikers must dismount before the designated dismount line. Please do not block the lanes and follow the traffic flow as you exit to the run. The 21-kilometer run will be 2 loops along Punta Engaño, turning right as you exit Shangri-La Hotel. Please follow run marshals and directional signs that indicate for you to stay left throughout the run route. Aid stations will be at every kilometer, providing power aid, water, ice, sponges, and goo. Cola will be available at the 3rd hydration station, which you will pass 4 times. The timing system will ensure you have completed the whole run course, but it is still each runner's responsibility to complete 2 loops and to pass all the turnaround points. Oakley will award the top male and female pros, Filipino elite, and age grouper with the fastest run split. The run cutoff is at 2:55 p.m. Anyone who arrives at the finish line after this time will not be an official finisher. There will also be a special needs bag provided by Timex at the special needs Timex tent at the run course. Medics will be available at every station on the bike and run courses. Century Tuna will be on the lookout for the super bonds of the day. 15,000 pesos will be awarded to the grand prize winners, 10,000 for the first runners-up, and 5,000 for the second runners-up. There will also be special awards given by the City of Lapu-Lapu, Honorary Datu Lapu-Lapu for the male top age groupers, both Filipino and foreigner, and Honorary Reina Bulacna for the female top age groupers, Filipino and foreigner. Prize money is 15,000 pesos. Other reminders: on race day, the 4 a.m. bus is strictly for participants, and the 5 a.m. bus is for companions. Drop-off point for the 4 a.m. bus is at Shangri-La and the 5 a.m. bus at Portofino Gate. Don't forget, post-race lunch will be open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Shangri-La Mactan Golf Course grounds, to be followed shortly by the awarding and Ironman 70.3 World Championship slot rolldown. The stage is set. The Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 battle continues tomorrow in Cebu. How will history remember you?